of course, the White House. And we must elect the superior-minded, the intellectual, the strategic, the great negotiator, the great leader, Donald Trump, the next president. 47. Hey, he's already once proven to be a great president, right? He sure has. Gasoline will be $1 less, and it will fuel our economy. Our military recruitment will be up, and woke will be down. USA, 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 USA. USA chants will come back, and we won't listen to Let's Go Brandon anymore either.
Before going any further, I want to say God bless the people of Israel. They're under attack right now. That's because we show great weakness. This would not happen. From now, the entire world will witness the commencement of the very first Biden trial. They're all Biden trials. You know that, right? And I'm proud to do it for you. Have a good time watching. Have a good time watching. On Monday in New York City, I will be forced to sit fully gagged. I'm not allowed to talk. Can you believe it? They want to take away my constitutional right to talk. I have a crooked judge. This has never happened before, by the way. You do know that, right? Fully gagged before a highly conflicted and corrupt judge who suffers from TDS. Does anyone know what TDS is? Correct. Trump Derangement Syndrome. I did nothing wrong from day one. I did nothing. You had Russia, you had Ukraine, you had every hoax imaginable. With all of the things they did, with millions of pages of study, they found nothing, which makes me perhaps the most honest guy almost in the world, I think. They found nothing. It is a vote to end the rule of law, and it's a vote to destroy America as you know it. A vote for Donald Trump is a vote to save America's future, a vote to save American democracy, and a vote to save American freedom. What Bragg, that's Alvin Bragg, he's a Soros-appointed prosecutor. A vote for Joe Biden is a vote to end the rule of law, and it's a vote to destroy America as you know it. A vote for Donald Trump is a vote to save America's future, a vote to save American democracy, and a vote to save American freedom. And what has he done that's good? Nothing. Has anything that he's done turned out? Everything he touches turns to shit. You like the fact that I got you the largest tax cut in the history of our country? And this is a magazine that I've never read, but probably doesn't like Trump. Left wing is, to put it, Biden's inflation disaster is his war on American energy, and Pennsylvania energy is a big problem.
Genocide Joe! Genocide Joe! Genocide Joe! Genocide Joe! Genocide Joe!
They're not wrong.
Genocide Joe! Genocide Joe!
They're not wrong. They're not wrong. He's done everything wrong. Think of it. But people are coming from the Congo. Last night, we had 20 people come. Welcome to our country from the Congo. Where do you live in the Congo? We live in prison. Oh, that's right. They released them from prison. I don't think they wanted to ask what they did, but they're coming in from Africa. Well, a lot of people don't even know the names of the country. The people coming here don't even know the names of the country from which they came. Well, we have a little, look at this one. That's for him. It's slight. I call it slight. See the podium? I'm calling on crooked Joe Biden to debate anytime, anywhere, any place. Right there. And we have to debate because our country is going in the wrong direction so badly. And while it's a little bit typically early, we have to debate. We have to explain to the American people what the hell is going on. Because they're looking at the border and they're looking at inflation and they're looking at the economy, which is terrible. They're looking at every single aspect of our country. They look at the fact that the world is laughing at our leader and laughing at us. And just 4 years ago was the exact opposite. We were the most respected country in the world. We were the most respected that we were ever respected. We were never more respected than we were 4 years ago. And when you see them cheating, you get out there and start screaming. Start screaming. The day, I mean, I don't want to get into it. It's very demeaning to women, and I love women more than I love anything. I love women. But it's very demeaning. Now, I don't use it. I mean, I think it's terrible, but I just say from a common sense, isn't it ridiculous? I'm always embarrassed when I say, and I will stop men from playing in women's play. Who the hell would care? You know what bothers me, though? This bothers me. I'm always watching Joe Biden and Donald Trump are the two candidates. They are both very unpopular people. I'm not unpopular. You know? He is unpopular. He is unpopular. But I am not unpopular. With 95% in the Republican Party, and a lot of Democrats are going to vote for us because they don't want to have open borders and drugs for everybody, okay? They don't want to have it. They understand his strength. They understand strength, and it'll all stop. You know, when I met with President Xi of China, I said, do you have a drug problem? No, 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 we have no drug problem. Why is that? Quick trial. I said, tell me about a quick trial. When they catch the seller of drugs, right, the purveyor of drugs, they immediately give them, the drug dealers, they immediately give them a trial. Takes 1 day, 1 day. At the end of that day, if they're guilty, which they always are, according to people that study this, I don't think anybody has never been guilty. Within 1 day, that person is executed. They execute the drug dealers. They have zero drug problem, zero. They have zero drug problem in Singapore and other places. Instead, we set up blue ribbon committees made of dilettantes from all over the country that know. Is he crazy? Really? Just this week, it was reported that an illegal alien, and you just look at this, what's happening. They're coming in from China, 32,000 over the last few months, and they're all military age, and they mostly are men. And it sounds like to me, are they trying to build a little army in our country? Is that what they're trying to do? And Biden doesn't know because the guy doesn't have a clue.